Hi guys, it's me Ty here coming from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and today I'm going to talk about getting dental retainers made here in Phnom Penh. And from my previous videos, you guys have seen that last year I had a dental implant done here in Cambodia, and then I also had a clear plastic retainer made. And of course, then they had to replace my permanent wire on the back of my teeth as well. So I came back here again now here in November, and um, I have to get some more. I had a crown done back in the United States, so I have to get a new wire in the bottom put in because mine actually broke. And then I also want to get a new plastic retainer. So I went in to iBrace Dental, and that is located like 1 or 2 blocks away from the Soria Shopping Center. And the reason I went there is just because I've done business with them in the past, and they always do a really nice job. And I don't think they should trust your teeth to just anybody. I mean, because you think about like Colombia right now, how many people are going there for like weight loss surgery, like liposuction, and how many people are dying. It's because people are saying that they're qualified to do these surgeries when everybody's like, oh, we saw online that you can make tons of money doing liposuction or whatever. And so these people haven't gone to school and they open up a little store in the shopping mall. Yep, we'll do liposuction, and usually these people are all dying from that. So think about where you go. So an iBrace Dental Clinic is not the cheapest, you guys. Like back in the United States, back in the day, I was already quoted like $8,000 for a dental implant. I paid $3,500 for my dental implant here, so it's definitely not cheap, but cheaper. And then, yeah, because before that, I'd done one up in Canada, and I paid $6,000 for that one. And I hear about all these people going to Thailand and like Chiang Mai, and they only paid 2,000. So I definitely paid a lot more than them. But like I said, iBrace Dental does do a very good job though. So I just went in there and I told them that I wanted my bottom wire that's broken and it's old, and I want it taken out, and I want to get a brand new one put in which normally my orthodontist, when I used to have braces back in the United States, he would just bend a wire, kind of fit it onto the teeth, and then he would just um, use the resin on each tooth to hold it in. And I told them that's what I want to do. And but their dental practices here are a little bit different than the United States. I guess it's just how some of the doctors were trained. Um, and they're like, "Oh, we want to do impressions before we do anything." And I was like, "No," I was like, because I don't want to do because I told them that I need a clear plastic retainer after I do this, but I want to sleep on it after the new wire's in to make sure that's not cutting my mouth or anything like that, because then I would have to get another plastic retainer done. And what they quoted me at for replacing the bottom wire was $50, which is a lot cheaper than what they charged me last year. I thought they charged me like 150 last time. So that was good. And then they said to make me a clear plastic retainer after that, that'll be another $50. And the girl said usually in 3 days that'll be done. So they took me in the back there. And another great thing about iBrace Dental here is that the front receptionist girl, she speaks really good English. The rest of the staff, no, they can't speak any English. So she was able to come in when I had questions into the room there and kind of speak to the doctor and translate the stuff back and forth because they wanted to take dental impressions before they ever put the metal wire on for me. And so her and the doctor were having a conversation, and then she translated to me. She's like, "It'll just fit better." She's like, "What happens is they do impressions of your teeth, and then they go that night after you go home, they will go ahead and fit the wire to that mold or whatever." And then so I came in today, and they already had that wire pre bent to all the angles for my teeth, and they went ahead and they polished up my teeth. They put some resin on, and then they fit the wire. And it actually took the dentist quite a while to get everything perfect, but I can't even feel that wire back there. Like they did a really nice job for the $50. And then afterwards, they're like, "Sir, would you like to pay another $50 for us to go and uh, do the clear retainer?" And I was like, "Nope." I was like, "I want to sleep on it, see how it feels the next morning, and then I'll go ahead and hire them to do that retainer." So, um, I hope this helps you guys. If you guys are planning on doing dental work, I know all over YouTube people have always said, "Oh, don't go to Cambodia for any of that kind of work." I don't know. From my luck, I've had good luck with dental work, I guess, for dental implants here and getting the retainers done. I guess I've never had a cavity here, but I mean, a dental implant is a pretty extensive surgery here, and they did a really nice job. I know the Australians, like I've said in previous videos, that they really push that room chain um, dental hospital that's also by Soria Shopping Center. But I think those people are pricks. When I went there, they wanted like a $50 consultation fee and everything. I was like, no, I just want a quote of how much it would cost for a dental implant. So I won't do business with those people. But iBrace Dental, they'll get you the prices up front and all of that. At least give you an estimate, you know. So if you guys like this money saving content, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll just keep kicking out these budget friendly videos on how to save you guys money so you guys can have a better life here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. All right, take care.